This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everybody, let's talk about Ben and Mahogany. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, Season 5, Episode 13. Let's do a little recap and review. So these two are somewhere in Peru. They're not connecting. Mahogany asked him some personal questions about his life, and well, she didn't like the answers. Mahogany thinks that Ben is being very immature because he didn't take any responsibility for the failures of his past relationships. So apparently, Ben sent Mahogany 20 pages of texts about God, and well, she replied 10 hours later with, "Are you coming to breakfast?" I really think that Benjamin is pushing way too hard. He expects immediate intimacy in a person, and it's pretty obvious, it's actually blatantly obvious that Mahogany is super reserved. If this relationship is actually real, I would say give her some time. And it seems like what we're seeing of Ben is that he is actually playing a really grumpy teen on this episode. And well, we find out that when Mahogany told her parents that she was going to be spending a mini vacation with Ben, well, her parents showed up at the spot. And I would say, you know what? Good on Mahogany's parents for that. They're looking out for their daughter. And well, Mahogany, she's a little nervous about telling Ben that her parents are there. And she's kind of worried about how he's going to react because they did kind of pull up uninvited. But I mean, I can't help thinking this. Mahogany and Ben's relationship is so fake. I really feel like 90 Day Fiancé needs to do better. The relationship seems so staged. It's just so obvious. And I guess if we're going to play along, Mahogany didn't fawn all over the text messages, the text essay that Ben sent her. So he decided to skip breakfast with her parents. I guess this was his way of punishing her by skipping breakfast, but I really feel like he's not making a good impression on her parents. So this is how I see Ben's reality. Ben sees it like, why should I share center stage with her parents when the plan is to isolate her? So like I said, Ben doesn't show up for breakfast. Mahogany told her parents, and Mahogany did tell him that her parents were there. And I would have thought that he would have immediately come down to breakfast because he does want to make a good impression on them. But to my surprise, he actually requested a meeting with them. He wanted to meet with them privately. Now that is super weird and super creepy to me. It just feels like when the principal wants to meet with your parents, or if your teacher wants to meet with your parents without you present, you kind of think like, what did you do? What are they going to say about you? Anyway, I think both of these things, him not showing up for breakfast and him wanting to meet with them privately, I think that leaves a really bad impression on her parents. But I'm also thinking Benjamin is being catfished in every capacity, and it's so weird how desperate he is. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I really couldn't stand this scene. It just seemed so fake, and her parents seemed really fake too. And I'm sure they're really nice people. Mahogany did keep Ben waiting at the airport, and she hid lots of stuff from him, and I'm sure she's hiding even more stuff from him. And here she is talking about him being disrespectful to her. I just can't with her. And I also gotta say that Ben is shady as F. Your girl questions you once, and then you say there's no space and love to be questioned, that is super manipulative. What are your thoughts? Thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.